Alright, I'll be showing you how to lubricate your bearings. Things you will need. Obviously a board, of course, you know. I have a long board here. Apex drop through. I got some bone Swiss bearings. First thing you want to do is take your tool right here, a simple skate tool, you know, whatnot. Put that aside. Doing this one hand, so you know. This side smaller, so like righty tighty, lefty loosey. Simple thing to go by. Once it gets really easy to turn, you just use your hands. Take off the bolt. One thing to make sure of is that you can't see it because it's dark, but there's a tiny washer that sits between the bolt. You can see the marks from it. That sits between the bolt and the bearing. That when you take off the bolt, you gotta make sure it's not sticking to the bolt. There's a washer on the back too. You wanna make sure that doesn't stick either when you take it off. I fell on the table, thank God. Thank the fucking Lord. So I have the two washers and the bolt. Now there's the bearings. I have bone Swiss in here right now. I'm gonna tell you, these are a bitch to get out if you don't have a proper tool or even anything to get them out with. And this tool, one hand obviously, once again, comes with this. There's that side on, and there's a little star head. And right here there's a little tool with like a little hook on the end. And pretty much it goes in the bearing like that. And it kind of grabs onto the inner part of the bearing like that. And you can, obviously right here it picks it up, it grabs on pretty nicely. You kind of just put it like that. Usually I hold the wheel with my hand, so 1 second. There we go. The wheel, the bearings are out, my longboarding wheel. Here's the bone Swiss bearings. They're pretty good bearings, you know. If you keep them, I heard guys that had their bone Swiss bearings for like 3.5 years if you maintain them. They already come a bit like prelude, but whatever. I like to put more on, so it's better. Fuck. Yeah, right there. And what you want to do, take your speed cream. You definitely need speed cream. Well, not, you know, always speed cream, but there's other lubricants you can buy for bearings, but speed cream seems to be the top brand, like the big cheese for the lubricants. And what you want to do is you want to take it, and you want to squeeze out a constant stream and go from 12 o'clock all the way to 6 o'clock. Like that. 12 o'clock, squeeze out all the way constantly to 6 o'clock, like that. You take it like this. Fuck. See, I put a lot. It's fine. I usually this, I tap it on a table and I let it go through, and you see, you know, something's coming out. That's good. Then I usually take it like this. I spin it with my other hand, but my other hand's holding the camera. A couple times, you know, spin like that, so it spins freely. Put it back on the table. Tap it a few more times, and repeat for this one. Try to do it faster though. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Tap it. Oh, there's no excess on this one. Pick it up. Once again, do this shit with one hand. Spin it. off whatever. Use your hand to spin it. Doesn't matter. Get it worked in there in the bearing. Tap it once again. Your hands are gonna get dirty. That's it. Get your wheel. Since I'm using a lawnmower wheel, there's no spacer in between. So obviously, spacer's not gonna fucking fit through there. My finger can't, for God's sake. The bearing goes in like that. Come on, you bitch. Okay, fuck. 2 hands once again. 2 hands. Second bearing is in. There we go. I used 2 hands to get them in, but they're back in. Once they're back in, I want to go back over here. Put the back washer on, as I like to call it, all the way back. Put the wheel on, right side going to the back of it. Put the second washer on. Come on, bitch, there we go. Put the bolt back on. I usually spin it with my fingers at first. Gets easier. Start out, then you take the tool once again. And righty-tighty this time. Oh, that's way too loose. You tighten it a bit and check it. I would say about 1 turn each time. It's right there. Much of you hear it, but it shakes a bit. That's perfect. You don't want to shake too much. And give it a couple spins. Can't see it because it's spinning because, my wheels are all clear and plain. There's no marking on it to see it spin, but spin it one knot, and that's how you clean your, lube your bearings. Peace.